Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Leading off for Boston.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number one. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run, giving him an even 150 as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Gerrit Cole. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Chad Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Chad Green.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The second baseman, Brock Holt.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Brock Holt now with a full count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees nothing. Into the box, Mike Ford comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi,
and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
And with our season just about 1/3 of the way through, here's a look at the upcoming schedule into the first week of June. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Porcello's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, could be making an appearance at the All-Star game this year. So far, he's received the second most votes among American League right fielders.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 1. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
He's set, and the pitch. Too high. 1-0. really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. And a step off. Here comes the first pitch, and that misses inside. 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt, a base hit in his first trip.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box, Mike Ford, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Porcello is off at first with 2 away. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And it's fouled away. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. It was a walk in his last trip.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tommy Kahnle, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Sanchez.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Kahnle has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Red Sox. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Pops this one up. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
On its way is pitch number 75. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2
The
away.
right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Porcello has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 4. It's 7-3. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 now. Brock Holt will be next. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. The 3-1. Hard hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. In now, Brock Holt. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
Please.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Adam Ottavino comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. Mookie Betts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Step on the bag for 1. Throw won't get him.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Bradley on third. Holt on at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. J.D. Martinez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's gone 2 for 6. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Through 5.5, it's the Red Sox 10 and the Yankees 3. Brian Johnson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61, Brian Johnson.
So striding forward now, Luke Voigt. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Hitter, Luke Voigt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. Benintendi racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Benintendi is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 10-4 score. Back here in the Bronx, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Bogaerts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Late that time for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he pops it up. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This pitch is popped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4.
Red.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike Ford.
Striding in, Mike Ford. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, please, or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Number 25, Gleyber Torres.
No balls and 1 strike. 289 is the average coming in. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The windup and the 0-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Soft liner toward short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Stepping up now, Tyler Wade. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Your attention, please.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big
Now,
ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in
Number
right field,
47,
D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Tyler Thornburg takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Ready with the 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
In now, Luke Voigt, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2. LeMahieu over at second. Judge at first. 2 out in the inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and the runner will score from second, and the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Vasquez. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top 10-7. Torres will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Nestor Cortes Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Torres.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
1-2.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Mm. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Got him. Eighth inning now from Yankee Stadium. Yankees and Red Sox with Boston out in front in this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 innings. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We got time.
Now we'll step off and rethink this. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Outside and low, 3-0. Brock Holt will be next. That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
This is pulled into right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Brock Holt. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still lead it, though, 10-7. And Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Brandon Workman, a defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing first base.
Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Gio Urshela waits on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but called a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say
Now
all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
He's set. Here it comes. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tyler Wade. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Miguel Andujar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 41, Miguel Andujar.
Ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Sanchez at third. Porcello at second with 2 gone. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. DJ LeMahieu would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ready with the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, DJ.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Two balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Yankees leave him loaded. Could have used a field goal. It's 10-7. Miguel Andujar will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Rafael Devers will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Betts is on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw. One out, nobody on. Line hard, but foul. One and two, here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's J.D. Martinez as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Set to deal on 2-2, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nothing doing for Boston. They still lead it though, 10-7. Nate Eovaldi comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 17, Nathan Eovaldi, a defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing second.
Striding in to start the ninth, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. Gone into Monument Park. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 22 on the year, as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Eovaldi stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the 11th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And that misses as well. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Two-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike one. Voit gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So a two-run homer down the line in right. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Wow, 9 home runs. Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from two competing teams?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Heath Hembree, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Still only one out in the inning. Lined hard toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Popped him up. Devers has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the shortstop,
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Torres, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.